Welcome to the Bogart Effect, a wealthy wisdom podcast. Please see important disclosure information at the end of the presentation.
So for employees, there are quite a number of things that an employee should do. I would say first and foremost, they need to really look at where they are in their contributions through their company retirement plan or an independent IRA. It is important to maximize those contributions. And secondly, if an employee is over 50, to look at where they are in the catch-up contribution. That's kind of a freebie that a lot of people do not take advantage of in order to affect their year-end numbers. So that's the first place I would start.
So talk to me about what does that look like, right? Do you go to the 401k plan and see what you've done year to date, and then
you do. And you look to see all 401k plans will allow you to make adjustments in terms of the percentage that you are contributing. So if you see that you're not going to maximize by year end, you can adjust your contribution, provided that you've got the extra cash flow to do it. And then secondly, with your catch-up contribution, usually there is a way that you actually adjust that online through your online portal with your 401k provider that, with your human resource provider. That adjusts your catch-up contribution.
Well, and I know in some of them, they allow for special contributions.
Correct.
Right? So you can kind of see what else is left, and then you can write a bigger check.
Absolutely. Now, the other thing, there are some plans out there that do allow you also to put in after-tax contributions. And that's another key thing that you can do as a lump sum contribution to put in an after-tax amount. Now, why would you do that?
That was just what I was going to ask
you. You're going to ask me. The reason is there are some plans out there that you can do a mega backdoor Roth conversion. And basically what that is that you're taking after-tax dollars, converting it into a Roth IRA today so that it will grow tax-free for the rest of the time you're employed, which can be a huge tax benefit.
So the specific nuance of that plan is the 401k plan has to allow for tax.
The previous presentation by Bogart Wealth was intended for general information purposes only. No portion of the presentation serves as the receipt of or as a substitute for personalized investment advice from Bogart Wealth or any other investment professional of your choosing. Different types of investments involve varying degrees of risk, and it should not be assumed that future performance of any specific investment or investment strategy or any other non-investment related or planning services, discussion, or content will be profitable, be suitable for your portfolio or individual situation, or prove successful. Neither Bogart Wealth's investment advisor registration status nor any amount of prior experience or success should be construed that a certain level of results or satisfaction will be achieved if Bogart Wealth is engaged or continues to be engaged to provide investment advisory services. Bogart Wealth is neither a law firm nor accounting firm, and no portion of its services shall be construed as legal or accounting advice. No portion of the podcast content should be construed by a client or prospective client as a guarantee that he or she will experience a certain level of results if Bogart Wealth is engaged or continues to be engaged to provide investment advisory services. Copies of Bogart Wealth's current written disclosure brochure and Form CRS discussing our advisory services and fees are available upon request or at www.bogartwealth.com.